Hi guys, this is my video I'm going to do about what I did nutritionally to stay healthy during my pregnancy and just a couple tips, nothing too crazy, but I really just have a couple main things that I remember, cannot live without and I swear by. So one thing is I had a huge fear when I got pregnant of being really sick. My mom got really sick with all of her pregnancies, so I was like, oh my God, this genetic, I'm totally going to be throwing up like crazy. I did a lot of research when I first got pregnant, and I read this article about how magnesium oil can help with nausea, and deficiency in magnesium can intensify morning sickness. And so I went ahead and ordered what they recommended, which was topical magnesium spray. And the brand that I used was Ancient Minerals Magnesium Spray. I think I got it on Amazon. It was like $20, and it was like literally a spray. And I sprayed it into my arms and like three sprays, I think, twice a day, or my belly. And it'll cause your skin to kind of itch a little bit, especially if you're really deficient. I would mix with coconut oil sometimes if it was itchy, but it wasn't too bad for me. And so I did that. I started week 4, and I never got sick, never had a moment of nausea, nothing. And so who knows, maybe that was the spray, maybe it wasn't, but I plan on doing it again next time for sure. So that was that. I also, I'm not a big fan of multivitamins at all. The studies show that multivitamins actually are more harmful than they are positive, and they don't do anything. So I've never been a multivitamin. I don't believe in them at all. What I do believe in is whole food-based nutrition. So getting our food, our vitamins, minerals through real food. And so what I've been on for 10 years and took when I was pregnant and still take today and plan taking it for the rest of my life is Juice Plus. My mom and my cousin and my aunt are all distributors for Juice Plus, and it's an incredible product. Here it is. But it's literally fruits and vegetables in a capsule. That's all it is. They take out the water and the sugar and everything out of it, and they, put it into a capsule. It's like a powder form. And the cool thing about the company, they are FDA regulated, and they actually have medical studies and journals supporting the product. So I've been on it for 10 years, and I noticed an intense improvement with my immunity and whatnot. But the cool thing was there are studies supporting that benefits with pregnancy and with delivery and the reduction of complications with birth and how babies come out healthier and the placenta looks better. So legit studies supporting that. And I will say, I had the best pregnancy and a very healthy pregnancy. I had no swelling, no blood pressure issues, nothing. Levi came out perfectly healthy, no jaundice, no problems with his lungs, and my placenta was really healthy. They even commented on that when it came out. So I definitely attributed a lot of that to Juice Plus. So I also drank a lot of loose leaf raspberry tea, which my best friend Sadie sent me a huge box of it when I became pregnant. What this tea does is it actually tones the uterus. It's believed to help you when you have contractions, for them to be more efficient and not lazy. So when you're in labor, you want them to dilate you. Your contractions to be powerful and strong, but to do its job. And you don't want boggy, pathetic contractions. And so I had really intense ones, and we always joke that's because I drank the tea the whole pregnancy. And they say, I think, to start drinking it in the last trimester. I didn't read that until later on, and I started it day 1. So I don't know, but that was what I did. I drank I think 2 cups a day, every day, at least 1 cup a day, and you can do it iced or you can do it hot. I was pregnant in the fall, when I was due, so I drank it hot a lot then, and then a cold during the summer. So I also just ate very healthy. Of course, I have my splurge moments. Every pregnant woman does, and I crave 2 kind of not so good things, which is flaming hot Cheetos and cheese. I loved cheese, still do. And I remember also just dipping my pretzels and mustard, and that was weird. And my husband came out. I was eating a whole jar of jalapenos one time, and that did not end up well for me. So those are the things that I did that were not so healthy, but for the most part, I ate a lot of colorful veggies and fruit, and just kept things very bright. focused on my plate always having a lot of colors on it. So I just try to be really healthy because I know that's one shot. You have one shot of being pregnant. It's your, you know, you don't want to mess it up. Not that it's all in your control, because it's really not in a lot of ways, but I knew that it was best to eat healthy and not to splurge on sugar and sweets all day. And of course I had my moments, but for the most part I did eat really healthy. We eat gluten-free and pretty much paleo anyways. My husband has a gluten sensitivity, and so that was, you know, I think it's beneficial anyway, so I'm thankful that I was kind of forced to do that. Those are things I did, just a couple little tips and tidbits, and I'll do more videos later on various things. That's that for today. Have a great day, guys.